So, what's in the engine room of the Nauticat 38? Well, obviously we have the engine, and this is a Volvo Penta D275. This is a quite new engine from 2018 with now 1500 hours. In addition to the engine, and as you can see, very good access, we have a case here for double sound insulation. So this is insulating the sound, and also this is insulating the sound. In addition to the engine, we have the starting battery here. We have the fuel tank here. Actually, we have two fuel tanks. We have 300 liters here on the port side, and we also have 300 liters on the other side, on the starboard side. So in total, we have 600 liters of fuel with us. We have the water heater, fresh water heater. We have an inverter, so we have 2000 watts of 220 volt, like you have at home. We have two really big batteries here for consumption. This is 2 times 190 amp hours, so in total 380 amp hours. We have the Victron MPPT charger, which is charging the batteries from the solar panel up on the pilothouse. We have over there the freshwater pressure system. We have down in the bilge 3 bilge pumps, 1 manually and 2 electrical. So in case we get water in, we should also get it out. Very nice to have an extra bilge pump as a backup, because as you know, these bilge pumps, they always fail. Then we have a lot of spares here, extra filters, extra belts, oils for the engine, oils for the gearbox, oil for the steering, grease for greasing things. And going back here, we have this switch here that we can switch the waste from the toilet, if that goes into the tank, and then from the tank you can flush it out to the sea, or you can pump it up on a station for collecting the waste. As I mentioned, we have 2 fuel tanks. So over here we have these knobs to choose what tank we take the fuel from. Over there we have the fuel filter with the water separator. Very important to clean the fuel. And we also have here the exhaust. We have the pipes for the toilet. We have the water filter here. And we have 2 jerry cans here of spare fuel. So in addition to these 600 liters, we also have these jerry cans. And down there we have a valve on both tanks. Actually, we have valves in the bottom of the tank, so we can drain a little bit of fuel a couple of times during the year. That is because when you have different temperatures, you can get condensation in the fuel tanks, and then the water is sinking, because the water is more heavy than the fuel. The water is sinking to the bottom. All the stuff in the fuel that you don't want is sinking to the bottom, and you can drain it out. In that way, you can prevent getting the fuel bugs. So every once in a while, I take out just a little bit of fuel from the tanks, just to be sure that we don't get any fuel bugs in the system, because the fuel bugs, they need water. So if you don't get water in the tanks, you are much safer. So yeah, we also have do we have anything more here? I don't think so. So yeah, that's what you find in well, small thing, but starting cables. So in case the starter battery is broken, we can jump start from the consumption batteries, house batteries. Yeah, so that's what you get in the engine room of this Nauticat 38 pilothouse Motorsailer. I really like this engine. Yeah, Swedish Volvo Penta quality. You know you can trust the Swedes.